Right guys, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today's video, if you haven't already guessed it, is going to be the brand new Alphalete haul. So we have got all these amazing items dropping. We've got oversized pump covers, we've got tees, short sleeve tees, long sleeve tees, and also cut-offs as well. Now this is going to be a very interesting haul because I'm telling you now, I have ordered some of these in the wrong size, which is the whole point of me doing these videos in the first place. It's so that you guys, when you go and make your orders on the drop day, which is going to be Saturday the 28th, then it saves you having to send back items, then reorder again, because you're going to get the sizes absolutely bang on. So without further ado, people, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. First, we are going to be doing the cut-offs. Now, these are going to be okay in this size, but I want to just talk to you quickly about the spec of this new design that Alphalete have come up with. It's all very lightweight. So it's all very lightweight, as you can see. It's sort of like a material that you could potentially see through if you stretch it apart a little bit, as you can see my face through there. It's more of like a performance sort of based material, I would say. So as opposed to something like this, which is the thicker pump covers. However, guys, these pump covers, they have changed the material on this pump cover, which is miles better than the ones before. Even though the ones before were absolutely fantastic and I still love them to this day, this just feels a hell of a lot more, I don't know, softer, better. But anyway, the difference is this is more of like a performance base, I would say, whereas this is kind of like a lot thicker. But it's up to you what you prefer. I know a lot of people prefer this sort of feel. I do like it. I prefer it in like a short, in a cut-off and a long sleeve version. I'm not hating the short sleeves. I just think that I've ordered it in the wrong size and it would look so much better if I got it in the right size. But this, let's go through it. So on the front there, you've got Alphalete Athletics. And then you've also got, where is it? Underneath here, in the inside of the hem, it has, I don't know if you can see that in this light, it has on here, learn more, dream more, be more, in like a pattern. I don't know if you can see that. Why can't you see that? There you go, you can kind of see it. And that's just like cool stuff, because I tell you now, when you're in your wardrobe and you're looking at certain items, you go through it and you can see that and then you instantly know it's an Alphalete top. But I'll try this on for you now. Now I bought this in a double XL. This will probably be okay. Yeah, it's fine for this. It's fine for this material. For this cut-off. It's just sort of, it's quite long, but I quite like that. I don't necessarily not like the length of it. But I probably could get away with an XL. But actually, I think this works really well. The cut-offs, double XL for me is absolutely fine. Do I look jacked? Good line here, I'm telling you now. Look shredded. But yeah, so really like this, the new cut-offs. So I'm actually a bit of a fan now with cut-offs and even vests. Obviously, I've been bulking now for a fair amount of time, and when I'm in the gym, performance levels are going through the roof. When I'm outside the gym, I kind of feel quite sluggish, and I kind of feel like I don't look that great. When I'm in the gym, veins are popping, I actually look pretty lean. Don't know why, I think it's because I'm fueling myself perfectly for that session. I'll have the right amount of carbs, you know, from oats, bananas, and then I'll have some fats from peanut butter, maybe a small bit of protein from the eggs in the morning, and it just really fuels my session well and I look great. So I'm really a big fan of the short sleeve stuff at the minute, cut-offs and the vests. So that, what colour was that one? That colour was black, alright? I forgot to put that on there. We have that in a couple of different colours as well. So we've got that in, I think this one's Turkish coffee. Oh no, this is pebble. So we've got this in a pebble colour, so it's a little bit lighter than like a black. It's more of like a browny colour. And then you've got Alphalete Athletics written across there again, but it's actually written in sort of a pinky beigey colour. I'll try it on for you as well, even though it will be exactly the same and it looks quite similar through the screen because it's quite a dark colour. But again, like I say, I'm a big fan of these drop shoulders as well. Sorry, not drop shoulders, the drop here. Sometimes when they're too tight, like this, I just don't feel like I can move that well in it. Whereas I quite like it when I'm training back, and you can see all your lats and that working as well in the mirrors. So I'm a big fan of these. Again, I don't know if they'll shrink that much in the wash. They probably won't because Alphalete's quality is always bang on. I'm the worst like clothes washer in the world. Yet for some reason, everything I've ever washed of Alphalete has never once shrunk. Right, moving on to the long sleeves. We're talking the exact same material. You've got Alphalete Athletics across there in more of a, it's a lot smaller actually. It's not as wide, which I quite like. It's quite minimal. Again, same thing. This comes up too big. So I would necessarily, I would definitely size down. I'm normally a large in anything long sleeve because long sleeves are more of a tighter fit. However, this fit is definitely too big for me. Let me just try and show you that bottom again there. So you can see on the bottom you've got Learn More, Dream More, Be More. Looks quite cool. So like I say, these would be quite tight, and this would be the sickest t-shirt if it was really tight, because I love a long sleeve, and when you're wearing long sleeve and you've got like your arms are like big and you can see like definition through the sleeves, you know you're big, right, and you look cool. But this is definitely too big for me, so I've ordered this in a large. Let me just double check. Yeah, these are a large, so a large would normally fit me. It's still fine. I'm still going to wear it. It's just a different fit. I could get away with a medium, which is crazy because I'm not a medium, am I? But I would prefer this to be a lot tighter. So around here is fine. I don't mind over the chest and the shoulders. It's quite a nice scoop on the neck, but I just want it a lot tighter on the arms. Again, I do rate it. I do wish I got it in a medium, but you can still kind of see the arms. But look, I want that a lot tighter for sure. This colour is Dusty Concrete. So it's a nice lightish sort of grey, which is quite cool. I'm wearing I'm wearing the graphic joggers, by the way, people. Best joggers Alphalete have ever done. So if you are ordering this weekend, make sure you order a set of these as well. These are the Mudstone I think I've got on. So this was Dusty Concrete. We've also got that in 2 seconds. We've also got that in beige colour, so you can see the Alphalete Athletics is a lot more sort of prominent, if you like, on the front there because it's in black. Again, I wouldn't wear these with these bottoms, but I'm just going to show you this colour on. This is actually a sick colour. Goes quite well with my skin tone. By the way, excuse the barnet, people. I mean, look, I'm growing it, and I'm trying not to put any product in it for a little while. But this colour is quite cool. Again, what I would do, how I would wear this, because of the size, I've got a mirror there, by the way, so I'm looking over there, not looking at you guys, but how I would wear this, I'd wear it there, because then that's nice and tight there, and I'd just let the tops here, just like that. That's how I would wear it, because obviously my arms aren't big enough to fill this large t-shirt, which is just upsetting because I've been bulking for over a year. But that is beige, and I actually really like this one. I would wear it like that. At the minute, it's really weird weather. Like today was quite warm. It's like a 15, 16 degree sort of weather. Don't necessarily need a jumper to go to the gym. I'd go in this. I'd wear the cut off underneath, take it off when I get there, and then train in the cut off. Take the cut off when I've finished. Put this back on to come home in. That's what I would do. Right, legends. Moving on. So I think we're done now with the long sleeves. So we're now moving on to the short sleeves. Again, all this material is the same material, all right? So the long sleeves, the cut-offs, and the short sleeves are all the same material. Let's go for this one. Now, different design on the front here. We've got the Wolf logo on the front of these t-shirts, which I'm a bigger fan of. So I wish that was kind of like just white and not a brownie colour, but it is fine. But I do prefer that logo than the Alphalete Athletics. Again, now the type of vibe this t-shirt is, to be fair, because I've ordered it in a double XL, it's kind of like just an oversized t-shirt. So it's actually pretty cool. Like I say, if I was to order again, I would buy it in a large. I think a large in this would be fine. And then hopefully the sleeves would be like that. Can you guys see that? Let me try this side. I would prefer the sleeves to be nice and tight on the arm. You can't really see it because it's black. I'll try it with other ones. And then that way I'd look a lot better. But I actually really like the scoop on this neck. It's a little bit lower than a normal t-shirt, which I actually quite like. Again, when you're training, you want a bit of freedom to move. But again, same thing. This is slightly too big, but it's just a different vibe. It's just a different fit, so it's not a problem. Now, that colour is black. So black with this sort of brownie on the front. It's not a problem, that brown thing. I just think to myself, why not make it white? Do you know what I And then we've got that in the dusty concrete as well, which is a lot more, that logo is a lot more white or cream on this one. So that cream one would have gone quite well on the black, if you're asking me. I will try all these on for you. I am going to keep this video nice and raw because you guys have been saying that you prefer the raw. Oh, this is quite sick. You guys are saying you prefer the raw sort of videos where I don't really edit it too much. I just talk to you guys. And again, while I'm here, thank you for the recent support on the channel. It's definitely growing. It's going one way, so it's good. And just long may it continue. This one's quite sick. This colour's nice. It's got the more of a creamy logo to it. I like this quite a bit. To be fair, I'm not big. It's not a problem that the arms are just baggier, but because of the way this t-shirt fits, rather than it being like a proper oversized like these ones, it's more likely that I'd look a lot smaller in this. Do you know what I mean? But Dusty Concrete seems to be one of my favourite ones at the minute because of the sheer fact that the black t-shirts have got a different logo on it. So Dusty Concrete is going to be the fave. We've also got that in a creamy beige colour, which is more like a purpley, browny beige, but you've got the black logo. Quite sick. Rate this. Again, these t-shirts are so lightweight, it's crazy. I do actually really like the design and everything else. I just wish I got it in a bigger size. Again, this one is pretty cool. I love that. I'm just a huge fan of that wolf logo. I just think the wolf logo is probably the best logo that Alphalete do. I really do like it. And to be honest with you, because remember them back in the day when we had these performance t-shirts that Alphalete do, remember I used to speak about it, that's going that way, the seam, rather than it coming over. If I do this, it makes me look twice the size, just having those seams like that. So I do really rate the t-shirts. I just wish I got it in a smaller size. I may have to do another cheeky little order. We've got that in a white, which is going to be pretty sick because the logo is black, so you cannot beat it. Black and white. This is going to be a sick number. Rate it highly. This is probably my favourite. So at the minute, the white and the Dusty Concretes are going to be my favourites, which is unlike me. I don't normally like white t-shirts, but this is actually pretty sick, and obviously it goes well with what I've got on. I've got the Mudstone joggers on, so it goes quite well. So I do really like this one actually. It's actually quite sick. I'm trying to think about what product Alphalete have done before, what this is similar to, and I can't quite put my finger on it. There is one we did. I can't remember the actual name of it now. Right, I'm not going to try these ones. I've already tried them on, but it's just black, a different logo. So it's just the black with Alphalete Athletics along there. And then we've also got that in white, which has also got Alphalete Athletics along there, but it's in white, so you can't really see it. So it's very, very minimal branding. Now, this one is quite a bit of a number. It's called Alloy Orange. Quite like it. It's like a rusty brick. You've got Alphalete Athletics across the front there, which is pretty sick. But it's a bit out there, this one. So with this, I mean, I could probably get away with wearing it with these joggers I've got on now, but I wouldn't. I would wear the black graphic joggers with this, and ideally like some sort of white trainer, whether you want to wear your Jordan 1s or even a set of Vans will go well with this. But I actually really like these t-shirts. I mean, this one feels like it fits slightly different, but it's quite nice on the arms, but it would just be a lot better if it was a lot tighter. But they do hang really well. They just hang off the body quite nicely because they're quite lightweight. They're just sort of, I don't know, they hang across the front of the chest and the arms and the shoulders quite nicely. But again, I'll keep saying it, I should have got it in a smaller size. So I'll keep telling you, I've got a double XL on now, but I would probably order a large for someone like myself if I was to order those again. Right, one last one, which is the same t-shirt, but that's like a pinky colour across there. This is a bit of a darker, this one's called Pebble, this one. It's like the same as the long sleeved we did. Is it long sleeved or was it short sleeved? Sorry, the short sleeve, the cut off, same colour, but in the short sleeves. Again, rate the t-shirts, people. Just get them in the right sizes and they'll be much better for you. Now, what would I say is better, or my favourite thing from the drop, is obviously going to be these pump covers again. Now, I saw someone comment on the channel on one of my videos saying, you know, Alphalete, all they seem to be doing now is oversized t-shirts, boxy t-shirts and things like that. Now, I'm a big fan of the boxy t-shirts, but recently I have actually been wearing some of the old performance t-shirts that Alphalete used to do, and to be honest with you, I do hope they do bring those out again. Now, these would have been absolutely perfect if I'd have got them in the correct size, but like the Alphalete performance t-shirts back in the day were the ones. However, I can't tell you how happy and sort of like the quality of these t-shirts. So this is called the Men's Republic short sleeve tee Atmosphere. So this is super cool. Now, I don't know how I can explain this feel of this t-shirt. I'll tell you what, wait there. So this is the old, or the last version of the oversized tees. Now, these were made by a local company in Houston. I remember Christian telling me. Now, thick cotton, genuinely like a thick cotton, not very stretchy, but perfect if you're asking me about a oversized tee. Let's see if I can find the actual. So this is 100% cotton. These are just a lot more silky, if you can see that. So the feel of it is a bit thinner. And I just feel like this is much better. Even though I really like the other ones, this is 100% cotton as well, so I don't know how it's different, don't ask me. But double XL in these, absolutely bang on the money. Check these out. I love the design as well. Oh. Love the design. So, let me just get this one and show you. What's the colour of this one? This one's Atmosphere I've got on, and this one's Antler. So, the thickness of that is actually a lot thicker than a normal t-shirt. Is it as thick as this one? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's actually slightly thicker, or is it the same? It feels thicker, but it's the same. But I feel like because it's the different material, it hangs different. Put that out there. And it just feels different around the collar, and I really like that. Now, I know a lot of people don't like high necks, and I'm sort of with you on that one. This one's not a high neck, it's just a little bit higher than that one, but I really like this. So this one's the Atmosphere that I've got on. It's such a cool design. You've got Alphalete across there, and then on the front of that side there, you've got Proud but Never Satisfied, and that, if you can see that, is in an embroidery, which is really, really cool. So this one is Antler. Double XL is perfect. Sleeves come down just at the crease, which is what we want. And this, guys, I'm sorry to keep telling you, but they are my favourite t-shirts, because at the moment, obviously, it is bulking season. We're all trying to pack on some size. Well, a lot of us are. And for me, it's kind of all about that right now. So the oversized tees are where I'm at. To be honest, I'm not getting fat anyway, so I could wear anything, whether it's smaller t-shirts or not. But I just love these t-shirts. They feel so nice when they go on, and it's pretty sick. So this one is called Antler. Sick. Same design. You just got that written in there in embroidery in black. It's quite cool. It's different as well. Obviously, you know my favourite colour is going to be the black one, but we've got quite a cool one here as well, which is called Turkish Coffee. So it's near enough black. It's like a, where is it? Here it is. It's like a dark brown with like a cream Alphalete there, and again the same thing is there. Double XL in these is absolutely spot on for someone like me. So if you're the same sort of height and build as me, this will be perfect. And these go really well together with what I've got on. It's all quite similar. It's that coffee vibe, if you like. We'll try the black one on. I've been wearing this one, and I wore the one the other day to training, which was the short sleeve one of that. This one's sick. So this is black with sort of, just black doesn't look so much better on me than anything else. And then this one's like black, and then you've got that in there in brown, and then white across the front. I really like that, and again it goes really well with what I've got on, because these are slightly brown That's brown. My hair looks shit, but that's all good. Really, really like these. So, guys, just to recap, all of the t-shirts I showed you at the start that aren't the pump covers, I can get away with a double XL in the calves, but I would probably go for just an XL in that. In the long sleeves, I've got a large, but I genuinely think I can get away with a medium. And in the short sleeves, I've got double XLs, and I think I should have just got a large, and that would have been fine. The double XLs in the pump covers seem to be absolutely bang on the money. So hope that helps you out, guys. All right, guys, I completely forgot about the belt because I've been using it and it was in my gym bag, but I hope you can see that well enough. Excuse me, little man. So this is like a suede-y feel. It's super, super soft. Super nice. Now this one is in the grey colour. Can't remember the exact name, but you guys will see it on the website. They do it in black as well, but I thought it'd be a bit different because this will just go with every outfit. A lot of padding underneath as well, so super, super comfortable on that lower back. I much prefer these belts, by the way, the buckle belts, just a bog standard. My dad always used to use these when he used to train back in the day, and I much prefer these as well because they're nice and thin. They're not too thick here. The ones that are super thick, or the ones that are, you know, the clip-in ones, I'm just not a big fan of, so I much prefer these. This is a size large, fits me perfectly as well, by the way, because I've got a couple of belts that aren't as good as this, by the way, but they're a medium, but this is a large, fits me perfectly. So don't forget to pick yourselves up a belt as well. Don't forget to use code Kieran as well, legends. Once again, you lot supporting me, using my codes, whether it's with Ghost, Alphalete, I do really, really appreciate it. Every time you guys make an order and you use my code, screenshot me your orders, send it to me via a DM on Instagram, which is just @KieranNichols_, and then I will add you into the monthly giveaways that I do. So I tend to give away either £100 vouchers, Ghost products, it could be anything. Just if you send me the screenshot, you'll be entered, and then I can put you into that competition. All right, guys, once again, I appreciate you lot. Thank you so much. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace.